My mom burned me when I was 4 and I'm only just starting to understand that I deserved better. When I was 4, back around 2005, my mother snapped and held me down in a tub of scalding hot water, causing burns all over my body. She left me alone in the apartments. I walked out looking for her, neighbor found me and called for help. My dad got custody and he didn't really do much to make life better for me growing up. I got chased around the house blindfolded with a belt, thrown through a closet door. Stepmom I ended up having became a terrible alcoholic and snapped, making history repeat. This time, now I'm working but no kind of help for my future since I didn't want to go into the military. My health even got into chronic, disabling levels after years of complaining about the issues while they were mild. But I somehow ended up alright. Until true crime videos I started watching since the band kinda showed me an alternative future. My head was a mess growing up. I had all the makings of a mass unaliver, but a failed sewer slide plan and not wanting to make my cat suffer for my absence I guess made me confront those thoughts to a point that I just kind of died inside. I firmly believe I did unalive myself that day, but internally. Then I watched a video of a little girl that went through the same thing except she died. Her parents did it to her twice and she died of shock, didn't call for help or anything until after the last time. It was one thing hearing it from others, but to see someone else that went through that, and thoughts racing through my head she deserved better, she deserved to be happy, she didn't deserve a life like that. It just broke something in me. Haven't touched another video. I knew I shouldn't have watched it. All I can think about now is that I did deserve better and I'm not wrong for saying that. I didn't deserve 20 whole years of abuse, and to be a father in that situation and still just don't want to turn yourself around and be there for your kids, to laugh while making life harder for them. I'm filled with so much agony, so much frustration. Barely anyone around me knows my story. It happened during a time where news can be constricted to a small area. I can't even find out details of it. Next month I move out, far away, other side of the country. I'm not even confident I'll be able to stay on my feet until I get aid, but I'll be in college finally at least. I just don't know how to feel until I move out on my own. My life is still a tragedy no matter how much I better myself. No matter how much I feel like I'm past it, it comes back to remind me that it's a permanent part of who I am. I was never meant to win. If I stayed, I could have died. In order for my life to be better, I needed caretakers that wanted to be there for me, even if my dad never got custody. The foster home I was at for a bit was abusive too. 20 years later and now I'm losing use in my legs, while my dad mocks every second of it or rolls his eyes when I talk about it. Sometimes I think that there's a reason that I'm so obsessed with art, that I love to tell stories, as much as I pushed against writing about my life and telling the story. Maybe that's what I'm meant to do. Maybe things will work out, and I tell my story, and I show those that are suffering still, that are still trapped with their abusers, that feel like giving up, that they're not alone, that there's a good chance that they too can finally have a major win and be happy. No one deserves to suffer. If you're reading this, you deserve to be happy too. Don't let anyone say otherwise, even yourself.